Alright, fair warning before we get into this. In order to make sure that StarCraft was properly finished, I basically had to devote my entire recording schedule to that until it was finished. So, it's been about a couple of weeks since I last played this, so if I seem a little lost at any point, that is why. Because I am. So, just trying to think through what I remember and what I have to go through. So let's see, I think step 1 is find a vendor for all this crap. Ooh. Special darts. That could come in handy. So let's wander around and see if I can find some place to sell all my junk. And also because I can, let's cast a haste spell. Whee! Look at us go! Now you can actually see the 30 frames per second. Hooray! Now, if only I could scroll fast enough to keep up with it. So, last I remember, we are supposed to be going to infiltrate somewhere. Let's see if I can remember specifically. Okay. 7 suns. Okay.
Something?
You're just a commoner. Nothing to worry about. Okay. So I guess this leads to another portion of the city, but let's investigate further before we go in there. This is a big city, holy crap. More commoners. What's this place? Elf Song. So is this just going to be an inn? Is this going to be a blacksmithy? What is this going to be? Aye, you be fighters and mages and monsters killers all be ye? Ah, it's been a while. We may not all be fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death roads to our name. Why do you ask? The roads be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fearsome be them monstrous hobgoblins. Do us all a favor and place a blade in their gut. I've been working on that.
Hello. I do know a truth that doesn't make it funny. Might I have but a moment of your, time? Ooh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait. You wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Ah, yes. Well, oh, how do I approach this? You are, for hire? I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Strictly hush-hush, I believe you would say. Am I to understand that you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of? All I want is the acquisition of an item currently in the possession of someone else. It's not as though it's stealing. Well, actually, it's a lot like stealing. Okay, it's stealing, but it's only the one item and I don't want anyone hurt. Illegal, eh? What's in it for me to take such a risk? Straight to the point and as serious as the subject demands. Certainly you are the cream of the larcenous crop. For retrieving but one object, I will give you 500 gold. No killing, and only the one item is to be taken. Dashing banditry just like in the Song of Bards. I've no wish to be famous from a... That doesn't make any sense. I've no wish to be famous from a jail cell. No, I've no wish to be famous from a jail cell. Get your stupid grammar fixed, game. I take your meaning well and clear. I should just have to procure the needed skill elsewhere. It should not be so difficult. Perhaps that nice gentleman I bumped into on the way in. Polite as a saint he was. Mustache. Oh dear. It would appear that I have misplaced my purse. The strings appear to have snapped. How odd. No matter. I shall simply explain my situation to the innkeep and have him extend some friendly credit. I'm certain it will be no trouble. Everyone has been so accommodating thus far.
You want some whiskey?
Why do I get the feeling he's going to set me up?
You want some whiskey?
I better keep an eye on that guy. Okay, so this is just a place to rest and all that fun stuff. Not a bad idea. Let's rest. And, let's see.
The Seven Sons have been acting very strange as of late. The company seems to be intent on losing money. Even a simple bartender like myself can see the foolishness of some of their decisions. I doubt the Iron Throne is crying about it, though. They're making a lot of inroads because of the Sun's mistakes. That would explain it. Anything else that you would like to tell me? With iron being so scarce, I don't see how the Flaming Fist is going to continue to be an effective police force. No new weapons and no new armor. Not a good thing. Understandably so. Alright, so since this appears to be simply a tavern, let us move on.
Hurry up! What would you have? Very well.
Alright, I need a smithy. Or at least somewhere I can dump all this loot. This door is locked. It looks like it might be a storage shed, but I'll have to keep an eye on this. Let's see, what else is there to see? Man, this looks almost like a jail. Well, locked too. Well, this is a city. I shouldn't be too surprised by it. The door to this house is rotting off its hinges. You assume the house has been abandoned for years. Well, you're not letting me inside, so I have a feeling that it might be relevant later. I'll have to keep an eye out.
Hello there.
Ooh, that looks important. Sorcerer's Sundries, huh? So it looks like I could go there to get Dinah here some new spells. So what does she have right now? Quite a lot of level 1, but not a lot in this area. Because there's that slowing spell, but that's about it. And if I recall correctly, Jaheira and I can't learn anything else. Ooh, I didn't realize the slot had opened up. I really need to pay more attention to that. Resist fire, resist cold will likely come in handy. What about me? How am I doing? No level 4 stuff yet, but I can summon skeletons, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
And who might be you, then? Come to check out the wares of old Halbazar? Halbazar? What is that name? Well, be quick about it, and mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Let's see what you have, then. Ah, this is what you mean by enchanted weapons. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So if I want a special kind of arrow... What kind of spells would come in handy? This is invisibility spell. I don't know if Dinah here can even learn that, though. That's the problem with a lot of these. Because she is an invoker, so... Fireball. Surely she'd be able to learn this. Oh well, first order of business. Let's sell what I don't need. Monster Summoning 1. What is this? Okay. Skull Trap. What is this? Ah. Very useful. So it's essentially a mine. Where's that fireball spell? Because let's face it, obvious fireball is obvious. Lightning bolt, alright. Alright, I can't learn that yet, but I remember that being rather useful. Polymorph Self, why would I ever need that? Greater Malice, what does this do? Ah, reduce saving throws. That could be useful. What level spell is that? 4. Okay, so I can't use it yet either way. Wait, you'll take the bandit scalps? Oh, they're not as... not as high up... I have a payout as other stuff, so I think I'll hold off and wait until I'm back in Maragost. Looking through some of the footage, it looks like I have a lot more side quests than I realized that I have yet to take care of, so I feel like it'd be in my best interest to go see to those if I run into any trouble here. Ooh, he'll take the wyvern head. Very nice. Get that off my hands. Okay, Moen. What about you, Chihiro? Okay, we can get all of our valuables. Do I even need that key to the river plug anymore? Yeah, let's hang on to it just in case. If it becomes a problem, then I can sell it, but let's only look at it until it becomes a problem. Now, next question. Ooh, she can learn it. Having another offensive spell will come in handy. Excellent. I'm trying to remember. 10d6. Wow. 1d6 for each level of experience of the spellcasters. So it would do 3d6 right now, right? So 3 6 dice, so that's 3 to 18 damage. Actually, how does that compare with Magic Missile? Okay. 1d4 plus 1, so for every missile. So she can do all sorts of fun stuff at this point. So Magic Missile has its uses as well. So between Magic Missile and Fireball, looks like Dynahew will have plenty of offensive power.
Hurry up!
Alright. Next question. How do I want to...
Alright.
Well, you know what? Let's just explore everything in Baldur's Gate, see what there is to see. Maybe find a quest or two. Who are you?
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear. Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Hey, you're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street, that you do the odd job here and there. I've a boss who'd like to have a word with you if you could spare the time. He don't ask for free, though. You need 50 gold just to gear him out. 50 gold just to listen? A fair deal. Lead on. A wise choice of action. Now just follow me, and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you ask the password, it's fun. What? When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Altos Ravenscar Thrubold. Alright, I'm not sure I necessarily want to get in here, but... What is this guild? I'm not going into the Thieves Guild, am I? Does he look like a thief?
Hi, friend.
Very well.
Okay, where do I go from here, though? Oh, I see. There's a doorway. Cool. Get on. Get a move on, you guys.
What would you...
Me? Stop being dumb. Never mind.
Can I help you? Your wish?
Am I still back here?
All right.
Yeah.
Hurry up! What would you have
Who are
me
you?
do? Very well.
Rogue, huh? What am I getting myself into? You're the person I saw earlier, right?
Welcome, my little friend. Please, relax, and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Elatos Thubold, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Aethelbert, of course, but not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days and have already made quite a stir. Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you have been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really, best suited to someone unknown here. I am quite sure that the membership of a Thieves Guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able to not be seen at all. Why do you need me? Shrewd, very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant, what with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. What exactly is it that you would have me do, and what would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay? Information. It's quite the bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandalar makes his home in a moored Halruan skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels, and is currently organizing the sale of this recipe to Grand Duchess Leela Janath. He has drawn up a set of rituals, and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ships aloft. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruans, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be well paid. Enough gold to give you a backache, and if I'm well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends on your performance. I don't like the idea of doing this since I'm lawful good, but... Okay, so he's just allowing me access to the guild then.
Apologies, but you must die.
Don't bother me. Do you know who I am? I am an envoy of the mighty nation of Halura, and if you value your miserable life, you'll step away immediately. Can I goad him?
I listen not to you. Your death by my hand.
Alright, I don't like the idea of continuing with this. Let's move on.
If you insist.
I wonder if I could report this to anyone. Probably.
Very well.
Moving on. Okay, another house that has its doors rotting at the hinges. Sewers. I'm not sure I want to go down there. Well, just so I know it's there, might as well. Oh dear. Are those eggs? Carrion crawlers. And some person over there. Who are you? You look like a half-ogre. Ogre
What
mage.
would you have me do? Very well.
You have need of me? I can, but try.
Cool. Squeaky wheel,
Nature
get
servant awaits.
Alright. Cast that.
Yes, or omnip is good as done.
You're a... I've done had enough.
Alright, this should keep him occupied for a little bit. So, some puny surface dwellers have come to their death. It'll just be extra treasure for my collection. My pets have been causing much anguish in your surface realms, haven't they? They have been so useful at collecting the surface pinklings. My pets use the flesh for food, and I get the petty treasure. My pets, kill these intruders!
You boy squeaky wheels, get stuck kick.
Alright, time to start magic missiling.
Less talk,
What would
more
you have
fight.
me ride on? Rock?
Alright, Khalid still stuck.
Good as done.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You guys start attacking him.
Yep.
Alright, you're fine.
They wish my ear.
Let's throw another magic missile spell. Ooh, got him. Okay, now Jahira's been...
Hurry up!
Down you
What
go.
would you have me do? wish? Hurry up!
I care not.
There we are.
What would you have? Your
Quite a
way?
bit of experience there.
Alright.
Quite a bit of experience. Now then, let's... Equip stuff is needed. I just realized you're starting to run low on arrows. Didn't somebody else have a few? Ah, yes, Khalid does. Alright, looks like Khalid is doing alright now. Actually, can you learn this, Dinah, here? Dire Charm. Nope. Can learn the Lightning Bolt. Let's quick save real quick and have you look at that. Nice. Alright, that's 2 rather powerful spells, I believe. Now, what about you?
Hurry up!
Alright, let's go
If you
see what we
insist.
can see. There's bound to be more people, more of those carrion crawlers down here.
Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
I don't blame you, Amoan.
Whatever they need.
You're a queer fellow.
What would you have for your wish?
What you want? I'm gone.
Alright then.
Nature's servant awaits.
Chihira, can you heal Khalid? Or try to?
As good as done. Yes, oh omnipresent authority, you've a task for the group.
Send the skeletons ahead.
Can I? You have needed none of that.
Can't do too much without me, but
Yes?
so far so good. Also, can down here identify something right now? Another traveler's robe. Very well.
Hurry up! Very well.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. You butt kicking for goodness.
It's none
What
of
would you
that.
have? Very well.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, let's have you throw a snare spell out.
They wish my ear.
How many times am I gonna
Yep.
have hold person applied to me? Good gosh.
You have needed me? Oh, I thought you would have been here.
Quite a bit of experience, too. We're doing well, experience-wise, by the looks of it.
But
This
try.
group shows promise exceptional.
Oh dear, we got the... What are those, rats? Yeah.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Your wish?
There we are. Let's get moving. Oh, carrion crawlers. Get back over here, Minx.
More squeaky wheel gets
Hurry
stuck in.
up! If you insist.
Cool one, son.
I care not. I am gone.
They're called.
Alright. Step 1, magic missile.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Whatever they need. Yes, as good as done.
Hurry up! What would you have me do?
Very nice.
Your wish? Alright, alright!
Alright. Well, I thought this would... Now it sort of is. There's some paths open. This place is a bit disturbing, though. Well, it is a sewer, so I guess that's to be expected.
For the fallen!
Face spider.
They wish my ear.
Hurry up! What
Take
would
it
you
down
have?
quickly, please.
Eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Ah!
Your wish?
That could have been really nasty. I think it might be time to vacate the premises.
What would you have me do?
Evil round every corner.
All right.
Well, I've still got my skeletons up, though, so I also investigate one or two more paths. And we have been able to handle these pretty well. Also, we didn't collect anything. Oh dear! More carrion crawlers. Wouldn't have expected more of them to show up.
They're called.
Hurry up! What would you have me
Go
do?
for the eyes,
That's
fool.
really not
Go
serious.
for
You're
the
a queer
eyes.
fellow.
Grasp!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Actually, since the Chihira is closer to the back, let's have you go for that.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. You point. I punch.
Nature servant away.
Are you gonna hit him or anytime soon? Cool.
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Let's see what he was holding. Ooh, special two-handed sword. Oh, it's a bastard sword. Oh, even better. Left Dyna here identified ASAP. Is there anything that I might be able to trade out? Maybe chromatic orb. It doesn't seem to be as useful as magic
You
missile.
point. I punch.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Hurry up!
Alright, let's keep going.
Shows promise.
Another face spider.
Have me do?
Whatever they need. As well as
Hurry up!
Man, that thing took a lot of hits. Wait a minute, what level is Khalid? Oh, nice. Huh. What should I have him take? I could give him Actually, he already has some proficiency with a bow. Having everyone able to use them? The problem is he's wearing a shield right now, so even with that, I don't know how useful it would be. Wait, he can go for the 4th proficiency with large swords? Actually, what technically classifies as a large sword? Does it mean... Well, does a large sword mean just long sword to two-handed? Or does it mean short... Or is small sword included in... I don't know. Let's just go with that. I'm trying to remember what I first saw him use. I believe it was a bastard sword. Let's see what other pretties we run up against.
What would you have me do? Very well.
Alright, that's been explored. You know what? Let's just head back up now.
If you insist.
Alright, where are we? Southeast, southwest part of the city. Fair enough. What might this place be? Probably another locked door. No. Ah, a tavern, I believe.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Ah, potions. Useful. Quite a few potions. What's this? Useful. Doesn't last very long, but...
All right, all right.